Hello and welcome everybody. Find a comfortable way to stand on your mat. Keep feet about hip width apart. You guys know that routine, but take a look at your feet. We feel like our feet are forward, but they're not because we've been walking like this our whole lives. So place your foot inside of your ladder in your nice little rectangle. Line your feet up. As soon as I do that, I have to pull my heels out. I just pull my heels out and then it's like, oh my gosh, they were nowhere near straight. Even though looking at them, I'm like, they look funny. Well, that's actually straight. It's weird, right? And then lift your head. Pull your toes up. Press those legs out. Drop your toes. Lift those arches. Come all the way up to your pelvis. Okay, find that pelvis either back or forward. You guys should be getting to be pros at this by now. You can lengthen up to that rib cage. See if there's equal space here. Relax your shoulders down. Get your thumbs pointing forward so you roll back, arms at the shoulder joints. And hopefully your chest already realigned by all those movements that we did. If not, get that breastbone over top of your pubic bone and soften your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. One more deep breath in. And let it go. And soften into your body. And just notice what doesn't soften. Is there pain anywhere? Are there tight muscles anywhere? This is your opportunity to really focus your attention into those places. What is your intention for today? Set your own personal intention, which might be just for the class, it might be for the whole day, it might be for the year. What's your heart's desire? And seal that intention with a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, the arms float down by your sides. Tuck your chin. Roll those shoulders forward. Bend the knees. Roll yourself down. And you can, again, go all the way down to the floor if you want, but you don't have to. Deep bend into the knees. Press yourself up. Roll up. Roll those shoulder blades back and down. Back to the beginning. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float the arms down. Tuck your chin. Roll the shoulders forward and down. Deep bend into the knees, bounce yourself up, press through the legs, roll up, roll the shoulder blades back and down. Inhale up, exhale down, roll the shoulders down, bend into those legs, take that butt back, take yourself down, spring into those legs, push yourself up, roll back, arms down, one more. Inhale up. Exhale the arms down. Roll forward, bend into those legs to take yourself down. Spring into those legs. Rolling yourself up. Roll those shoulder blades back. and down, and give it a shake. Okay, let's pick up the pace here. All right, so as always, here, here, or you're running squat with your pec fly, we're down here. So always remember, when you go back, you're here. If you go into that chair pose, you're not doing this. You're here, butt back. All right, here we go. Down, and then knee to chest, down, knee to chest, knee to chest. And you find your balance, you find your pace here. You don't have to go fast. This is about starting to soften that back fascial line and some of the arm lines by bringing everything together. And you can start adding that breath of fire. However you want to be, up and down. Beautiful. Good job. Done. Excellent. Spiral line. You can just do this floppy arm twist. Remember, we're on the ball of our feet here. And that being on the balls of our feet is also going to help with that elasticity in our body. Or you can go into shot put or add the skip to our shot put. Here we go. All right, I'm going to start in the middle here with our shot put. Bouncing into the knees, but coming up to the ball of your foot. Very important to get those hips around. Again, you can add that breath of fire. Excellent. Keep it going. Go as fast or as slow as you want. Getting your body to move. Done. Done. Pendulum swings. Now lateral side body. Hey, you can keep it down here. Watch those arms. Watch those shoulders. Okay, we're just trying to get these legs out of that midline. Working these lateral hip flexors, the lateral side body, or take those arms out to the side or up. Here we go. Out and up. And you can lift up if you want. That's why I call them pendulum swings. As you start doing this, you'll notice those are so weak and it's not easy. Yes. Great job. Lift, lift. Maybe adding a little spring. Great job. You guys look awesome. Done. Okay, warrior one, pull downs. So we're going to touch back. When we're here in mountain pose, we're going to reach up. You're going to pull down unless you're reaching forward, pulling back. Either way is fine. Just touch back. You can keep straight leg or you can bend the knee and touch back. Here we go. Reach up, pull down and touch back. Back, back, Listen to your arms and your shoulders. Maybe you're just going forward and back, like a row, or up and down, pull down, and pull those shoulders down your back. Those muscles are working so hard all day to try to keep your shoulder blades pulled down. And again, you can go as fast or as slow as you want here, because we're softening. Back, yes, back, back. Done. Okay, so you can arrange yourself. I'm going to turn a couple different directions here. We'll start with the upper body, and then you can add the lower body here. So for your arms, if it's too much to take your arms up to do it here, do it here. You know, do it whatever position feels okay. But if you can, bring your arms up, left hand to right wrist. So the purpose of this is for the left arm to give resistance, but the right arm is pulling down. But what we're trying to create is the side bend. So you can do it here, trying to get this side bend. And then we're going to bend to the left, and then pull the left elbow back to get your twist. So again, I said before, spiral line, and then release back to center. Let's do that again. Pull down, side bend left, pull that right side apart, and then twist left to get the spiral. Release. Let's do one more like this. Pull down, side bend, elbow back. This time, let go. Release the arms down, shake them out, bring yourself back. Other side. Arms forward, up, wherever it feels good. Doesn't matter as long as you get a side bend. Bend to the left now. First, get the contraction, then use that right arm to pull and side bend you. And then use that right arm to draw you back into a little twist. And bring yourself back to the beginning. Contract to the left, and then stretch to the right, side bending, and spiral. Release, back to reset, side bend to contract, and then to the right for that release. Elbow back twist. Release the arm, shake it out. Yes. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with the upper body and add a little lower body. So we're gonna go into a curtsy lunge, and this is where I said the balance, Ken. I actually find better if when I step back, I go and cross. So take this left foot back and then cross back. So to find the stability in your feet, we actually add that fascial engagement. So push your feet away from each other to help stabilize. So that's where I said you might want to be like near a wall if you lose your balance. And just readjust those feet and be like, okay, I got my balance here. Okay. Now, arms are going to go up. Right hand to left wrist. And we won't pull down as far, but I want you to see I'm contracting so I can feel it here. And then I'm just going to kick my hip left and side bend right. There you go. Because we're trying to lengthen this whole side, the leg is back. And then give that little twist. That's where it'll go right down into the hip. So to do it against the wall, I would just line myself up with a wall so that I had my balance, or couch, chair, anything. Then you don't have to worry about your balance. That's where I said, you don't really need anything, but if your balance is off, just go stand next to the wall. Once you know what you're doing, and then bring yourself back. You hold a little longer there. So again, you just give yourself that little contraction, push the feet away from each other, side bend, and pull back. And release. Pull down, back, as you side bend. So you can decide how far. Release. One more, push those feet away from each other, really important. Contract, right side bend, pull back towards that back foot for the twist. Good, release back. This one has lots of pieces and parts, so I break it into two. Switch legs. So once you got this, you can cross if that's okay, or you can stay just in that lunge. Push the feet away from each other. Okay, take those arms up. Now it's left hand to right wrist. You're gonna pull that little contraction. Now we go left. And again, we take that left elbow back towards that right foot in the back. And release. So these can be much smaller movements. Press those feet away from each other, a little contraction to the right, and then we side bend left and twist left. Like I said, this takes a lot of balance, but just let your hip or your something rest against wall, couch, anything. Release. One more. Okay, push those feet away from each other, really active legs. Contract, and side bend, little twist. And release, take those arms down, step together. Yes, it is. It is hard. Okay, here we go. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, arms float down, bend the knees, roll forward. Just take yourself down. Let's go down to hands and knees. Place either knees, forearms, doesn't matter. Let's do some cat and cows just to even out your back. Press the hands and knees away from each other. Curl the tailbone round the spine. And then tailbone up to the sky. Let the belly sag and you pull slightly back on your hands. I'm not pulling hard, just to radiate the breastbone forward. Press the hands and the knees away from each other. Curl the tailbone down and press the rest of your spine up to the sky and just release the neck. Let the head drop down. And go ahead back and forth with your cat and cow on your own. And then bring your pelvis to neutral. Walk your hands to the right. So you're taking your torso into a side bend. Okay, your right hand is going to be placed on top of your left hand to hold your left hand in place. That's where you're going to get your fascial grip from. And then you're going to set your hips back to the left. So just holding that hand down so it doesn't move. Setting back into your left hip. When you get back there, just relax and reset. Bring yourself back up. Just push your body weight into your left hand and then shift back. And release, come forward. Press into the hand and shift back. And shift forward into the hands and back. Good. One more, body weight goes into the hands now. And then pull yourself back. Knees are wherever you want them to be. And then just relax right there. Inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself up. Let's switch sides. Walk your hands to the left. So now the left hand goes on top of the right. And shift your hips to the right. So we're stretching and releasing the right side of the body. Relax and reset. Push the body weight into the hands on into the right hand and shift back. Relax. Bring yourself forward into the hands and then back. Shift forward and back. And bring yourself forward and back. Relax right there. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. And walk your hands forward. Come back up to hands and knees so you can swing your legs around. That's what you might want to place your feet on something when we get down. You may not. We've done this before. The block will just bring your feet up if you want to get higher into your back. So roll yourself down onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest. And give yourself a little massage, rocking, circling. Okay, let's start with setting the left foot down, either down on your mat or down on a little ledge of some sort if you want your feet a little higher. You're going to take that right foot and place it on the outer left thigh. I like to use my heel. I find it works a lot better. You can use whatever works for you. You can use your shin, if it feels better to cross more. So you're going to push this left knee out towards the left to get your contraction. Arms can go out to a T and press down, or we can bring the hands up and interlace behind the head and press the elbows back and down. So this is an extra added element. It'll change things up ever so slightly. Gets into different fascial lines. So use your right foot to draw that left knee across the body and to that right. So you're pressing really into that left elbow and left arm. So it's getting all the way up, and then release at the bottom and reset. Bring yourself up. Again, that spiral line. Press left knee out, use, and left elbow or left arm down and draw that left leg across the body. Now you decide. Now you can stay within the outer left thigh and that hip flexor, or you can keep going and take that all the way up into that arm. Relax, reset, press out, and draw across. Relax. Reset. Let's go to the other side. Switch legs. So now the left foot's on the outside of the right. And push the right leg out. Press that right arm down and use the left leg to draw that right leg across. Relax at the bottom. Reset. Press out. And pull down. Relax, reset. Last one, press out, hold down. Relax at the bottom, just pause there. Inhale, exhale. Reset both knees up, take your feet down. If something's under your feet, you can take that out. Release your hands. And then take your knees to your chest. Bring your hands either to the top of your knees or behind your thighs. Now, after you do a lot of twisting, really important to reset front to back. So we're going to press the thighs, the knees, whatever, depends on where you have your hands, but you're going to press into the hands so you feel your back arch. And then use your arms to draw the thighs in towards the body. So it can come straight in, or the knees can be wide and out towards the armpits, whatever feels best to your body. As long as you're drawing those legs in. And then relax, reset, press out, draw in. This can be micro movements. It can just be a contract, relax, reset, press out, draw in, relax, reset, press out, draw in, relax, reset, press out, draw in, relax, reset, press out, and draw in. And relax. Relax right there. You can rock. You can be still. And then take your hands, place them underneath your pelvis. Take your feet up to the sky and point and flex. And then take your legs down, set your feet down, and find your resting place. If you haven't already, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Allow your body to soften and melt. There's nothing to do here. Just take these words in. When it rains on your parade, look up rather than down. Without the rain, there would be no rainbow. A deep breath in. Let it go. Wiggle your toes and fingers, gently waking the body. Roll to your favorite side. Come up to sit. Om Shanti. Infinite peace. Many blessings to each and every one of you. Have a fabulous, fabulous day, everybody. Namaste.